Ladies and gentlemen,
one of the best-looking middleweight prospects in some time, now takes a challenge in Atlantic City. Good evening, everybody. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas. Andre Bishop, now 3-0, taking on the heavy-handed Keyshawn Hayes.
Out of Philadelphia, Andre Bishop. And his opponent across the ring, by way of Newark, Keyshawn Hayes.
Okay, guys, we went over the rules in the dressing room. Let's touch gloves.
This guy's got a mean left hook. He's going to try and catch you with it early.
Yeah, I heard about that.
When you get a fight like this that everybody's been talking about, it's always so interesting to see these opening moments here in round number 1. Oh, a good right hand by Andre Bishop. And yet another big shot comes in. Andre Bishop rocked by that power punch. Bishop is down. So Bishop gets up and beats the count, but now comes the critical time.
Now he has to do two things. One, he has to survive, kill a little bit of time, and understand why he got put down in the first place so he don't make the same mistake.
Is there any advice that you can give in a matchup like this of speed versus speed, where maybe one guy can go and utilize a completely different tool, like try to be a power puncher on a given night, or do something ultra defensively that could be an advantage?
Yeah, misdirection. You know, the guy is going to be real keen, both guys, because they know they have somebody who's so fast in front of them. So start one hand. He's going to be looking, he's going to react. Start the right hand, just a little flinch of the right hand, throw the left hand instead. Misdirection.
A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. Solid right by Andre Bishop. Bishop's got complete momentum and control of this fight right now. Already scored a knockdown in this round, and now he's on the attack again.
Yeah, all he has to do is don't fall into that syndrome where you hurt a guy and now you go away from what you were doing when you hurt him. You start throwing one shot trying to finish it instead of continuing to put them together.
Tremendous pace being set early on here between these two. Can't see this fight going the distance with this pace.
No, not unless something changes, like moving their heads a little bit.
Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. Wow, look at that, trading shots. Nice strike after catching one by Andre Bishop. We have yet to see a moment in the career of Andre Bishop where he's been forced to make a change in the midst of the fight. But now, here we are after one round, and Keyshawn Hayes touched him good with that left hook.
Well, when you get up in the morning, what's the first thing you do? You get out of bed, you brush your teeth. Well, the first thing I'd be telling him coming out of that corner right now, you keep that darn right hand up. You don't get touched any more left hooks.
Oh, a damaging left hook by Keyshawn Hayes gets to Andre Bishop. Well-placed hook there. They both decide to bring it. The other day when we were talking to Andre Bishop, he said to have success in this fight, I have to land combinations. He landed a good one there. Bishop in a tough spot right here. He just got decked. Look at that. And for the second time tonight, he goes down. What guts by Andre Bishop. We've seen it throughout his career we've been following, but he wants to fight on here. If that keeps up, this is going to be a good night. The right hand scored by Andre Bishop. Crashes home with a hook. Hayes is on the receiving end of a hook. A well-placed overhand right. Bishop's once again the target of a hook. Teddy, I don't think he's got visions of sticking around too long. He's landed power punches early.
Yeah, he wants to make it a quick night's work.
Good work toe-to-toe there. Both fighters got in on him. On the mark with that hook by Hayes. Back and forth they go, each man getting the best of it. 10 seconds to go in this round. Andre Bishop unable to get out of the way of that big hook by Hayes. Well, in a time of need, you turn to your closest allies. Andre Bishop coming off of that round where he was knocked down, and he's back with Gus Carisi.
And if there's a time you need to hear the truth, well, there's a time a fighter needs to hear the truth, and he knows he will get that from his trainer.
He comes with the straight right hand. Blocks a shot and pulls the trigger. Oh, he took some damage, but he gave some back with the right hand. Scored well up top. And out of nowhere, things can turn like that, Teddy. Everything was looking good. Now it's looking bad for him.
Well, that's exactly why, because nothing was coming at him. His opponent wasn't throwing back. He got a little lax, and he paid a price.
A flush hook scores well for him. Boy, sharp two-punch combination by Hayes. Andre Bishop's failure to protect himself from that left hand, it's become a big story now.
Yeah, and he has to understand why. He's not controlling distance. He's standing too close in front. Needs to adjust a little further out.
And now the ref saying, no, sir. Warning for the low blow. There's a straight right hand. Well, he's sending more than one at him now. The combo to the head. Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Andre Bishop. This is not a good sign for Andre Bishop. It appears that he's slowing at this point.
Yeah, what he needs to do is start placing his shots a little bit. But right now, as you just alluded to, he's just not throwing.
Andre Bishop getting back to basics landing. Solid. Wow, is this good stuff? What good stuff. He just scored the knockdown after being knocked down earlier.
Joe, that's incredible. And the knockdown earlier actually set up this knockdown because his opponent, he got a little reckless, a little careless.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hayes is up from the knockdown, but what we really want to look for is how he reacts in the coming moments of this fight. Nice work on the right hand by Hayes. Oh! He was just bulldozed right there. One punch knockout power ends this fight. Well done by Andre Bishop, earning himself the knockout victory. For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Thanks for being with us, everyone.
Brian Kenny back here in our Friday Night Fight studios. We have an update on the career of rising star Andre Bishop. And while he certainly hasn't taken an easy road so far in his career, Bishop is poised to have his coming out party against top 15 middleweight contender Ricardo Alvarez, something virtually unheard of for a prospect with so few pro fights. What's more, the fight will take place in Alvarez's hometown of Chicago, although we can expect a few fans to make the trip from Philly.